I never had any issues. Rybakina glad to have suspended coach back. US Open title hopeful Elena Rybakina says she is glad to have coach Stefano Vukov back in her team after he was recently banned for his behavior towards her. The 38-year-old Croat was suspended earlier this year after breaching the WTA's code of conduct. Vukov has denied any wrongdoing, and 26-year-old Rybakina has said she was never mistreated by him. He is working with the 2022 Wimbledon champion again, having successfully appealed against the suspension and returned to his role earlier this month. I never had any issues with him, so for me it's just nice to see him in the box, said Rybakina, who plays Czech Markéta Vondrousova in the fourth round in New York on Sunday. We obviously have good communication and we never had an issue. Rybakina worked with Vukov from being a teenager, and he helped the world number 10 claim her sole Grand Slam title at the All England Club. Shortly before last year's US Open, Rybakina announced she had ended the partnership. She appointed Novak Djokovic's former coach Goran Ivanisevic at the start of this year, but the brief spell ended after the Australian Open, leading to Vukov's eventual return. Concerns have been raised about Vukov's behavior towards Rybakina over the past few seasons, most notably from coach and commentator Pam Shriver, external. The manner in which he spoke to her on and off court at tournaments has come under scrutiny. Rybakina, speaking at the Australian Open in January, said she never made any complaints about Vukov, adding, "I don't agree with a lot of things the WTA do in the sense of my relationship with Stefano." Vukov challenged the WTA's decision to issue the suspension, and it was lifted after a hearing in front of an independent tribunal. Following the appeal, the WTA told BBC Sport it is fully committed to providing a safe and respectful environment for all athletes and other participants. The governing body added, "While case details remain confidential, we can confirm that Mr. Vukov is eligible to receive credentials at WTA events. We will not be commenting further." With Vukov back in her corner, Rybakina reached the US Open fourth round for the first time in her career after impressively beating Britain's Emma Raducanu on Friday. Rybakina says she is feeling happier and healthier after overcoming insomnia, the sleep disorder which has troubled her in the past 2 years. The issue led to her immune system breaking down, and she decided to take an extended break from the WTA Tour at the end of last season. After withdrawing before her 2024 US Open second-round match because of illness, Rybakina did not play again until November. "Now it's much better and I have no issues, so I'm pretty happy," she added. "I think we are managing and getting closer to where I want to be, physically also doing, I think, a pretty good job. Of course, it's not much time between tournaments, but overall I'm happy with how the work is going right now. Things in the box definitely helps a lot, and I think it's important when the whole team can support you."